was once a lost youth, found himself, and been finding himself ever since. I had a chance to go through his discography recently with my good friend and my sister, Jennifer Norwood, a.k.a. Jen Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
A.k.a. Jen Boogie.
Shout out Jen.
Original member of the world-famous Wake Up Show, Sway, DJ King Tech. Shout out to Carmelita.
Mm-hmm.
This is pre-revolution.
Right.
Jen Boogie has been a sister of mine for years. And I love her to death. One of the most important people in the music business. Helped establish and promote and market and create a lot of some of your favorite artists' careers.
Right.
And they do not shout her out. So I'm going to shout her out.
Absolutely.
Salute to you, Jen Boogie. Because she called me and said, Sway, I don't call you about artists unless it means something. Mm-hmm. I said, well, who's this guy you talking about? His name is Jon Keith. Wow. So why do I know this dude's name? She said, I'm going to send you some stuff, look him up, and let me know what you think. And I looked him up, and I heard the song God's Hands was the first one, the one we just played that I came across. And I got very interested in the sort of things that he was rhyming about because he talks about faith, but he talks about relationships and how faith is intertwined in relationships. He speaks on identity. He does it really well in his lyrics, and at the same time, he doesn't compromise his skill set because you could get lost in trying to stay on theme, and it might not be entertaining. But he found a way to make it entertaining, and I want to welcome him to the show. The one and only Jon Keith is in the building.
Welcome.
San Diego.
Crazy.
San Diego, you got to stand up.
Stand up.
What's that, 619? What is San Diego?
Crazy. Oh, yeah. You know. You got it. You got it, Sway. You got it.
I used to be on Z90.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, show off then.
Okay.
Stop playing with me, John.
He just smacked the mic,
Stop
citizens.
playing with me, John. Come on, man. What is your story, brother? When I listen to your music, it sounds like you had a lot on your mind before you start making music.
Yeah, man. Well, first, I just want to say this is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy
I
that I'm
moved
here.
too fast, bro. I should have went to a question. Let it breathe.
You
Jon
gotta let me
Keith
breathe.
is here. Jon Keith
You gotta let me
is
breathe, bro. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've, you already know, bro. Like, as a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up watching Sway, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, so like this is a real moment for me to be here right now. This is crazy.
Wow, come here,
welcome.
man.
God
Come
going
on,
nuts.
man.
Yeah, feel it in the flesh.
That's
beautiful.
It's me, bro.
And I know citizens want to know about your music. Hit him up at Jon Keith, Jon Keith.
I love it, man. This is my brother Tunde from Oakland. He's a very
That's good.
accomplished, successful
Yes, indeed.
young man, and he just came to visit, and we're going to put him to work. So you grew up in San Diego?
Yeah, born and raised.
Born and
Never
raised.
lived anywhere else.
Music wasn't your first love, or you feel like you're a late bloomer?
Yeah. So my mom has always had me and my brothers like in different kind of music classes and all this kind of stuff. I was kind of always singing, just like never like professionally, but just like to myself. I was just always singing songs, whatever. And then she put me and my brothers in music classes, so I started playing drums.
Okay.
I started playing drums at church, and then I'd just be messing around. I'd be singing, and they'd be like, "Nah, what are you doing on drums, bro? You in the wrong path right now." You know what I'm saying? And I was still like, "Nah, I'm not a singer." So I keep playing drums. And then my mom actually at one point dropped me and my older brother Shua off at this garage. There is a nonprofit organization called David's Harp Foundation. Dope organization in San Diego. That like lets kids come in and trade good grades and good behavior for studio time.
Wow.
Right? And so we went there. Yeah. Shout out David's Harp. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a good transaction.
For real.
We need to start that.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Holler at him.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like my mom just dropped me and my brother off, and it's like it started in a garage, and now it's in like a whole facility. Yeah, like it's crazy. But I went there, and that's where actually it was in that garage where I first experienced hip hop that I love. You know what I'm saying? There was a rapper in Dago, his name is Clister. And like I heard him, he had a song called Beauty and Pain. They played the song and they produced the song there. And I was like, yo, what? Like I grew up, I was like listening to, like gospel. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like when I became a teenager, I was listening to like punk rock, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
and
rap, not really rap.
It wasn't really rap. And so when I was 12 is when I I finally found like hip hop that I loved, and it was Christian hip hop, right?
Okay.
So
do you remember the early groups or?
Yeah. So it was like when I found him, it was Clister was the first one I found.
Okay.
This rapper named Seven, and then like up at the top of so like they had this door in the studio where whoever came in and recorded, they would sign the door, and up at the top of the door was Lecrae. You feel me? So I was like, I seen it, and it was like, I was like, yo, who's that? I was like, oh, Lecrae. So like they're just showing me all of this stuff, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. Because I grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying? Like my parents wasn't having us listening to hip hop anyways. It wasn't going down like that.
What's gonna happen? No NWA in your house?
No.
Okay.
Was the punk rock Christian based too?
It actually was.
Wow.
It was. And if it wasn't, they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they couldn't tell because it was different kind of content versus, you know what I'm saying, like Wayne or, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just, you would have knew immediately, oh, this is not, God didn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they would have been on. And so like after I fell in love with Christian hip hop, I was like, oh, okay, this is dope. So then I'm like, I need to go back and try and do some kind of homework, you know what I'm saying? Because I would tell people like, oh yeah, like they'd be like, oh, who's your favorite rapper? I'd be like, yo, Andy Mineo and Lecrae. They'd be like, you know what? Like, yo, you don't know about Pac or Jay or what, you know, they're going on. And I'm like, no. I don't.
You
know what I'm saying?
you
And
were a teenager who didn't know about Jay-Z and Pac.
Bro, I didn't. I knew about him. I never listened to him though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so,
can I get a what? None of that?
yeah, bro. That wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had to go and try and do homework.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is.
Okay. All right. Hold. All right. Don't do me like that.
Dude, I know you heard something.
Yeah, I know. I heard it now. I heard it now.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I had to go back and do some kind of homework.
Okay,
What a
my
bubble!
bad.
Wow.
And
That's
so
kind of cool though. All right.
You know,
you did your homework. All right.
I, as much as I could, it's still the homies still like they you know they be on my head top because they like, you know, they'll hop off into like some like I know the big stuff, but like they'll hop off. I don't even know. I can't even
worry about it. But you just wasn't there.
Yeah, like they'll hop off into like some like like, oh yeah, you remember this? I'm like, no. They're like, man, you ain't know, man. I'm like, bro, I told you, bro. Lecrae is my Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
There
like,
you go.
Let me rock.
Come on,
let me
man.
rock. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on, man.
like
Yo, black people not a monolith.
I'm talking about history wise. Like that's what that was. You know what I'm saying? And so
Lecrae was my Tupac.
When I told Cray that too, he was not happy. I was like,
No. Why not?
I was like, yeah, man, like, you know, I grew up on you. I was like, you was my Tupac. He said, don't say that. He was like, John, don't say that. Don't tell nobody else that neither. I was like, man, I'm honest.
Damn, you just told us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi,
I went on
Lecrae.
Sway. Yeah.
Pac Cray.
Lecrae.
Lepac.
Yeah.
Lepac is
Well,
crazy.
Lecrae is
What?
Cray Pac.
Cray Pac?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
I could do it. So, who would be your big three? You know, in hip hop, they was in Christian rap.
Yeah, well, in Christian rap it is different. I will say now now it's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like now, like obviously to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. I don't care. People can fight me. Kendrick Lamar is the greatest rapper of all time. Fight me. I don't care about none of that.
Across the board.
Period. I don't want to talk about none of that.
Okay, better.
But
okay, all right.
In Christian hip hop, you know what I'm saying, is Cray, Andy, and KB.
Lecrae, Andy Mineo, and KB.
For sure. Easily.
Those are the big three.
That's easily.
Wow.
Easily.
Is it as competitive in Christian hip hop as it is outside? Because when you mentioned Kendrick just came off a wild battle with Drake. Is it more friendly competition?
The thing in Christian hip hop, it's secretly competitive.
Okay, what you mean? What you mean?
It's secret. Yeah, because we're still rappers and we still competitive. And then, you know, it's funny because like there's all these like, you know, there's a lot of like subs and there's like a lot of, you know, all that kind of stuff fans don't catch, but rappers do. They're like, oh, he talking about, oh, okay, that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's part of that. But for the main part, like it's very communal. You know what I'm saying? Like for the most part, everybody knows everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? They mainly rock with each other.
They mainly rock with. Jon Keith is here. Get this man a round of applause.
Interesting.
So rappers part of what you do is you want to make money, right?
Yeah.
So people rap for profit. Let's just call it what it is. So what is that like? The Christian market is probably more abundant than the secular market, right? How often are you on tour, and how does your merch do?
I mean, like, there's definitely space for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that, like, I thrive in the music area.
Okay.
And I'm just learning all of the other parts of it. I'm just getting the hang of merch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a
that's you?
Merch, yeah, this is a hoodie right here, and I'm like, I'm just getting the hang of this stuff. I just went on my second tour, or my third tour earlier this year with 1K Few.
Okay.
And then I'm going on tour in October with a rapper named No Big Deal. He's dope. You really gotta, you know what I'm saying, check him out for sure. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and these are packed houses.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, what you mean the packed house?
I mean, like, these are sellout shows.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's more niche.
I'm curious to what does packed house mean to you?
Well, I mean, I would.
Damn, what does any other
so you asking him if he's talking Madison Square Garden versus the Apollo?
I mean, if the venue, whatever the venue.
Yeah. The venues that we do, we gonna pack it out. We got a I'm saying a little shameless plug. We got a festival that we do. Me and my homies, I'm in a collective called Indie Tribe. And we got a Christian hip hop festival that we throw every year in Nashville called Holy Smoke.
I love that.
Yeah, it's lit. And so we got to get you out there one day, man.
I would love to be out there.
Yeah. It's 13. We do it at Rocketown. It's 1,300 tickets. We sold it out this year. You know what I'm saying? Which is like, it's dope. We had KB, we had Andy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, we're like having to like train the Christian hip hop audience to be like, oh, okay, yeah, we do pay for art. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of our fans like came up in the era where music is free, essentially. You know what I'm saying? So like, we're trying to retrain them to know, like, okay, even in the church and even in Christian hip hop, it's regular and it's good to pay for art so that we can do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, but we pack out rooms for sure.
Jon Keith is here. You can follow him at JonKeith. The fact that it's a JON, I'm inclined to think that his name is Jonathan.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Tracy, go ahead.
This is such an insightful conversation, bro. Like, every second you mention something like, wow, because this is such a different world than I exist in, although, like, there's an intersection because I am a woman of faith. I'm wondering, when it comes to your fan base, as we've seen, quote unquote, Christian rap continue to expand and grow in popularity, what would you say is the percentage of your fans that also love secular music or maybe used to be secular and converted versus those who grew up in a similar environment like you?
Yeah, so this is like a huge talking point, like within like the Christian hip hop community, just because I think like there is a lot of people that they're like, oh, I want to listen to Christian hip hop, any Christian hip hop, just because it's Christian. You know what I'm saying? Like there is definitely bad Christian hip hop.
How do you describe bad?
Not good. You know what I'm saying? like sounding like it doesn't
right.
Like it doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound
at
professional.
You know
not mixed properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
But people will. There's a lot of people that'll still listen to it just because it's Christian.
Gotcha.
But what we're trying to do is we want to get to the people that like they are fans of excellent art and they love Jesus. And so like people that can listen to things like Kendrick, or they can listen to like quote unquote secular music and be like, I can appreciate the art in this without co-signing the debauchery. You know what I'm saying? Like I can appreciate the fact that this is excellent, and even take it a step further. We're learning how to, okay, even though this is not Christian, is there something God's trying to tell me that through this? You know what I'm saying? Like even though this is not even if it's like, live different than this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what is God trying to say to me through this, even though this is not Christian art? You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, does that kind of answer the question? Like there's a lot of that, but then, yeah, we definitely have a lot of people that's like, yo, I love excellent art, and that's why I love your music. You know what I'm saying? So
Jon Keith, man. Tunde, man. You want to jump in, man? You got a lot of degrees. Put them to work.
I feel like as I've gotten older and I get to listen to, what they put in the mainstream and understanding, like, you got a lot of people talking about things they've never did. And I feel like a lot of times in mainstream hip hop right now, it's like, if you're not talking about shooting people, disrespecting women, regardless of even if you're about that life or not, it's just like, that's just what's cool. I see people who I grew up with who square is four corners and they saying these things. And I'm like, why do you feel the pressure to do this? And I'm curious though, when you factor in now just like listenability, right? A lot of times people say, I will listen to that, but I don't actually like it. Even the song that was playing when we came in here, the first one that they played, and I heard kind of, I'm not gonna say influence and compared to other folks, but I hear this like electronic rap side of things, like Don Toliver and different folks having an influence, and I'm like, I feel like your music has a high listenability, and I'm curious how you straddle those two worlds now too, where it's like, it's not just straightforward rap and I'm focused on the lyrics, but I'm making sure this is something that people really want to listen to, and it'll attract you to it. And then after you like, oh wait a minute, and he's also has a good message and a good word behind this. How do you think about that process?
Yeah, I mean, I nowadays not so much like when I'm creating, like I'm not so much thinking about other people.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I do something, I'm like, yo, I like, it's just because I like it. I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, if I go in and record something and I worked on it for whatever 2 hours or so, and the song's finished. If the joint's not stuck in my head after I walk away, like okay, the joint's that's trash. It's just not gonna see the light of day. You know what I'm saying? I really like the melodic stuff, like Don Toliver and all that, because of how catchy it is. Melody is king. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I love. Yeah, I love that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
All right. Now, being that you are considered a Christian rapper, you can't really lie in your lyrics, right?
Yeah.
And you can't really represent something you're not about.
Yeah.
That chain, is that real diamonds?
This is a fake chain.
Okay, all right.
Amazon?
This is Amazon, absolutely. It's actually a gift from my wife. My wife. So I love butterflies. I think they're dope. And my wife, I came
Mariah Carey feels the same, just so you know. Okay, go ahead.
So does the game.
My wife was like, yo, I got this chain on Amazon for $30. I was like, I'm going to wear it.
Wow.
Because it's dope. And also, a lot of people are like, oh, yo, that thing, look at this dancing. I'm like, yeah, I mean, this ain't real at all. I tell everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody that I come across, just so you know, this is not the real. Don't spend no $1,000 on no jewelry, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
What we talking about, right?
Tyrese was just saying the same
Yeah, I
thing.
just seen that joint. He said, yo, these joints was...
Yeah, it's been said
$10
1,000
on
times
Amazon.
before. 50 said it. Everybody has said it. Yeah, so it's just a personal choice.
Yeah.
We got Mr. RJ on the line. You familiar with this man? Minister RJ.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
RJ, that RJ.
He's from
good,
San Diego.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Dago
sir.
in the house.
Yes,
How
sir.
you doing, bro?
Doing good.
What you wanted to say to him, man? You got a
That's good.
question?
Man, I just want to say keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing a great work, man. I'm proud of you, man. From when I started gospel hip-hop in San Diego in the late 80s to where gospel hip-hop is now, I'm very proud to say, what God is doing in holy hip-hop, bro. So congratulations on all your success, and hopefully I can catch one of your shows soon.
Most def, man. Appreciate it, dog.
That's what's up. Minister RJ. He's one of those pioneers out of South. Thank you, brother. You're a citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
He's a pioneer out there, right?
Love it.
We got C. Holiday out of Oakland on the line.
C. Holiday, what's good?
C, what up?
Actually, that's T Holiday.
That's
T Holiday. What's up?
Oh, that's C's brother. You know T. Holiday?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just texted me.
You know Tunde, T?
Yeah, man, I know Tunde. That's family. That's family, and family, man. So I'm so proud of Tunde, and I work actually with youth. I work with young black men. I work with all youth in Oakland, and Tunde never turns me down when I ask him to come and build with the young people. When I come to ask him to talk about entrepreneurship and just about his journey. So he's definitely big about giving back, man. And I just love this brother. I love you too, Jon Keith.
Man, thank you.
How long you been a fan of Jon Keith?
Since today, since like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
I'll take it.
We converted him.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Well, he has a lot of great music. So Lonely, an Eremos story, right?
Yeah.
And then Eremos, what do I know that word?
Eremos, you know that word? That's what's up.
That's a biblical. Is that a biblical expression?
Yeah, well, it's in Greek. It's a Greek word. In the Bible, every time the Bible would describe Jesus going away to a lonely place.
Yeah.
That word lonely place is Eremos.
Yes. Wilderness.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Sway being is scriptures, baby.
Yes. Don't say nothing around here.
No
Google.
Hey, Google. You can't Google that. All right. T. Holiday, you a citizen, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. This is what I want to do.
Thank you. Keep doing your thing, Jon Keith. We love you, brother.
All right, cool, man. Thank you, man. Hey, you got a lot of folks calling, but we only got so much time left. They say dudes who rap about God can't rap, really.
They said that?
People said that. Oh, I kind of charged that up a little bit. When you talked to Jennifer Norwood today, Jen Boogie, and she told you where you were going, what did she say?
She said you can't go on Sway and not rap. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she said, what building did she tell you was coming to?
This one.
What is it called? Do you know?
Rockefeller.
Nah. It's the Valley of the Hyenas! Drop a beat on them! Yeah. We got Jon Keith up in here. San Diego, stand up. You love God, stand up.
Hey, look, praise be to Yahweh. I couldn't pay for this. I pray though. Greatest thing that ever happened a day ago. The lonely prophet, he came with a village, came with a halo. But not the wings. If you think I'm fly, that's cause God say so, right? Like I'm a believer, but I can't imagine dragons trying to step to me when they seen what I breathe. And I'm still out of reach, and I don't need a key. They wouldn't open the door, so I knocked with my feet. I feel like Peter out the boat and it's windy. I feel like Jones, I'm that indie. Tribe in the zone, oh yes indeed. Till we adios, we'll be in sync. So give me the cheese if you get the picture. She said I like the way you walk, I got it from the scriptures. Right? Okay. So what a sight to see. It's nice to be here on purpose, giving light to isolation, living life, living dreams. God been nice to me, it's all too easy. Who set the bar, dog? I know that I'm the one, cause Christ left the 99 for me. It's kinda cute, I got these sons, they tryna style on me. It's a lot of ops, DMing, they tryna vibe. I'ma tell them like my mom, little boy, we is not homies. Don't get it twisted, cause this is what I witnessed. Ho, 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 and I ain't talking about St. Nicholas. I'm trying to skydive off of the top of Satan's hit list. Or maybe it's you Pharisees, cause I can't tell the difference. All your verses is my TBTs, and I ain't feeling reminiscent. Your bars on Cricket Wireless, it's not connecting. To anyone who doubted if I would ever be a legend, I don't call them haters no more, I call them blessings. Look, I used to wanna be like them, but now I'm really him. They gon' respect the pen and get the pen. It's West Side I represent, who really friends? It don't depend, you come correct, cause I would not pretend. If he ain't indie tribe on this side, then it ain't safe for him. That ain't even hate for him. It's a fact, I'm aping them like H&M. Matter of fact, I'ma bury them, then pray for them. Jesus make him raise again, better than he used to be, remaking him. Look, you gotta face it, Sway, all these rappers tasteless. I saw this coming back when I was doing day shifts. I'm trying to wake them up and take them out the matrix. If you ain't praying for me, take me off your playlist. What?
What? Take them off your playlist.
Take me off your playlist.
If you ain't praying for him, that's Jon Keith. What you doing, man?
I enjoyed that.
We got a hyena up in here. Hold up.
Holy hyena.
We got a holy hyena up in here.
I'll take holy hyena. I'll take that.
Okay, cool.
I'll take that for sure.
Says it's grace before he eats a meal.
Are there any female?
Wait, that was hot. Wait, hold up, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That was dope.
Thank you, dog.
Hell
That was
yeah.
really dope.
Thank you.
You came on. I was hoping it. Hey, Jen, just a L.
You was crossing
know.
your finger.
You know. Okay, good. Okay, Jen
Imagine if you
Boogie.
had to tell him something else.
I would have looked at Jen Boogie. All right, but go ahead, Evan.
No, real quick, because I know we press, but I hear so many artists come up and always, and rightfully so, give love to Andy and Lecrae and KB. But are there any females in that genre of music that we should be on the lookout for? We want to support here.
Yeah, look. So Jackie Hill Perry is fire. My cousin Portia Love is a MC, baby. Yeah, no, Portia's lit. Yes, indeed. Yeah, absolutely.
Portia Love.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, Portia Love. You got to check her out.
For her.
Jackie Hill Perry.
Okay.
Jackie Hill Perry.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jackie can rap for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. I mean, they slip in my mind right now. I'm not gonna hold you,
but you just rapped.
But they're dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Jackie Hill Perry, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Portia Love.
Portia Love.
Right?
That's my cousin.
We just want to put some light on them as well.
For sure.
You
For
know,
sure. Get Portia up here.
Yeah. Y'all can sample us saying your name, Jackie Hill Perry. Yeah, sample that, Jackie. Portia Love. Yeah. Portia Love. Yeah, go ahead and sample that. All right, good. I want my voice on some Christian rap.
For the vibration.
I done interviewed all you guys. Y'all don't never put, you know what I mean?
I got you, Sway.
I'm not even in a metaphor.
I got you, Sway.
Come on.
I got you.
You got me?
Oh, I got you.
Jon Keith,
you know
man. Hey, give this man a round of applause. Now,
yes, sir.
We played God's Hand, and I want to play Let's Heal, but tell me what's next musically for you.
Yeah, so I actually got a project dropped in September with an artist named Miles Minck.
Mm-hmm.
He's from the Bay Area.
I know who he is. He's right, yo.
Yes, indeed.
You know how many people call me about this kid?
Really?
Yeah.
Miles Minck?
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Yo, ask him to come. Tell him to come up. Come see his family. Tunde's here.
He's trying. Let me tell you, he's trying to come here immediately. Just so you know that. Absolutely.
You got his number?
Absolutely.
Call him right now.
Call him right now.
Call him right now.
Hey,
we gonna
Miles,
be in
Miles, if you don't pick up this phone, bro.
I'm trying to set him up. I'm gonna set him
up.
If
you don't pick up this phone, bro.
With the FaceTime.
He live right now too.
Hold up. We live on there.
FaceTime is rude.
Hey, if he don't answer, don't bring him up here.
Oh, no. What's that? Holy hate?
FaceTime is
rude. See if he pick up.
Wait. Let's see.
Yeah, I've had like
so rude.
I've had so many. Heather said it's rude. That's his homie. He can FaceTime his homie.
Absolutely.
Miles, pick up.
But while he's failing to pick up the phone, we got a project called West Indies dropping in September. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really the only two. Oh,
he picked up.
Snap.
Let me see him.
Uh-oh.
Hey man, what we doing, man? It's time, bro. Look where we at. It's time. What we doing, man?
Yo, he shocked. He saying anything?
You ain't gonna say nothing?
Hey, what we doing?
There you go. Down business, baby.
He thought he was still dreaming.
How you doing, man? You know how many people call me about you, bro?
What, for real?
You got a network working on your behalf, family. We got to make this work, okay?
Let's make it happen, man. I'm coming to New York in a month.
Okay, we'll be in L.A. the first week of September. If you want to come down, we're going to broadcast out of L.A., but you can wait till New York. But I suggest you come to L.A. Let's get to it, man.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it in September in L.A.
All right.
Up.
Where are you from exactly?
I'm from Pittsburgh, East Bay.
It's a Big Vine. That's where Big Vine. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got a nice golf course over there. And my brother T. Cal live in that area too, man.
Yep.
Congratulations, brother. You doing it right. You got your name is rising. You carving your own path, and I'm looking forward to bonding with you. Okay.
Big bro, looking forward to it as well, man. That's an honor.
Honor's mine, man. Jon Keith, we're doing his interview, and he talking about you. Hold on, you gotta say what up to this guy.
Hey, recording verses so we can drop this project, baby.
Say, put him on blast.
All right.
Stop playing.
Man. All right, bro. I'm gonna hit you.
Good to meet you, brother.
All right, bro. Yeah, so me and Miles is really the only, well, not the only, but like we're really the artists like putting on for the West Coast.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I said, I'm born and raised San Diego. You know what I'm saying? From the Bay Area. He live in L.A. now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
like we're like, bro, in Christian hip hop specifically, the West Coast always gets skipped over with all the tours. It always gets, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
And so we're like, yo, like let's really do something for the West. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, West Indies on the way.